Imagine waking up tomorrow morning with $0 in your bank account, no investors, no rich uncle, and no savings to fall back on. And yet, within the next 90 days, you've built a business that's paying your bills, giving you freedom, and growing every single week. Sounds impossible, right? It's not. The truth is, most people never start a business because they believe the biggest lie in the entrepreneurial world, that you need money to make money. That lie has killed more dreams than failure ever will. In this video, I'm going to destroy that lie completely by showing you 5 zero-investment business ideas that real beginners are using right now to build real income from scratch. No capital, no experience, no fancy degrees, just skills, strategy, and the willingness to start. These aren't theories pulled from a textbook. Each of these 5 ideas is practical, proven, and built for people who have nothing but ambition and an internet connection. So if you've been waiting for the perfect time, the perfect amount of money, or the perfect opportunity, stop waiting. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 clear paths you can start walking down today. Let's begin. The first zero-investment business is freelance problem-solving services. Now, here's where most beginners get it wrong. They think freelancing is only for writers or designers. That's not true at all. Freelancing is simply solving a specific problem for businesses, and businesses have problems everywhere. Companies constantly need help with things like organizing data, managing emails, researching competitors, fixing website content, creating reports, and handling back-end tasks. You don't need money to start this. What you need is clarity on one specific problem you can solve better than others. To get started, identify a single service you can offer. For example, market research using public data, lead list building, content formatting, or basic process documentation. Learn the skill through free resources on YouTube and blogs. Practice by doing mock tasks to build your confidence. Then create profiles on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and LinkedIn, where clients are actively looking for help. The tools required are minimal: a laptop, stable internet, Google Docs, Google Sheets, and basic communication apps like Zoom or email. The skills you need are attention to detail, clear communication, time management, and a willingness to keep learning. Here's the key: don't position yourself as a beginner. Position yourself around a specific outcome. Instead of saying, "I'm a freelancer," say, "I help founders organize messy data into clean, usable reports." That one shift changes everything. This business has zero investment, global clients, and scalable income the moment you specialize. The second zero investment business is online consulting based on personal experience. Here's something nobody tells you: you don't need a degree to become a consultant. You need experience in solving a real problem. If you have ever improved something in your life or work, you already have consulting potential. People don't pay for certificates. They pay for clarity. Beginners can start consulting in areas like budgeting, productivity, fitness routines, study planning, career guidance, or small business operations. The first step is to identify one area where people naturally come to you for advice. Then, structure your knowledge into a simple, repeatable framework. For example, a 3-step budgeting system or a weekly productivity method. Share valuable content on social media or LinkedIn to build credibility and attract the right audience. The tools required are simple video calling apps, Google Docs for notes, Calendly for booking calls, and basic payment platforms. The skills you need are listening, explaining clearly, and analyzing problems. Start by offering free sessions to collect real testimonials, then begin charging for one-on-one calls as your reputation grows. Over time, this can evolve into group coaching programs or digital products that generate income while you sleep. This business requires zero money only, confidence, clarity, and consistency. The third zero investment business is building a digital service agency using free tools. Most beginners believe agencies require teams, offices, and investment. The reality couldn't be further from the truth. A digital service agency can start with just one person and a handful of free tools. The concept is simple. You offer a service, deliver results using free or low-cost software, and charge clients for outcomes, not hours. You can build an agency around services like social media, content planning, basic SEO audits, email campaign setup, website content optimization, or automation using free software. Start by picking one service and learning it deeply through free tutorials. Then, test your skill on your own project or a sample business to build a portfolio. The tools needed are Google Docs, Google Sheets, Canva's free version, Notion, free SEO tools, and communication tools like email or Zoom. The skills required are problem understanding, basic technical knowledge of your chosen service, client communication, and consistency. You don't even need a website when you're starting out. Outreach through LinkedIn, cold emails, or freelancing platforms works incredibly well in the early stages. As you grow, you can standardize your process, document your workflows, and even outsource tasks to other freelancers. This business has zero investment and strong potential to scale into high-income territory within months, not years. The fourth zero-investment business is educational content creation. This is one of the most powerful business models in the world today, and it costs absolutely nothing to start. If you can explain a topic clearly, you can build an audience. And once you have an audience, you have a business. Educational content includes YouTube videos, blogs, newsletters, podcasts, and short-form content on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Start by choosing one topic you genuinely understand well. It could be business basics, personal finance, career growth, technology concepts, or practical skill tutorials. Your goal is to simplify complex information for beginners who are looking for clear answers. Consistency matters far more than perfection. The tools required are minimal: a smartphone or laptop, free video editing software, free blogging platforms, and basic graphic tools like Canva. The skills you need are communication, storytelling, basic editing, and patience. In the beginning, income may be slow, but once your content starts compounding, the monetization options explode. These include ad revenue, brand sponsorships, affiliate marketing, digital products, coaching, and consulting. The biggest advantage of this business is leverage. One single piece of content can keep earning money for years without any extra effort from you. This business requires time, learning, and consistency, not money. The fifth zero-investment business is remote support services for busy professionals. This is one of the most underrated opportunities out there, and the demand is absolutely massive. Busy founders, executives, creators, and small business owners are drowning in daily tasks, and they're willing to pay good money for reliable support. These services include email management, calendar scheduling, customer support replies, document preparation, follow-ups, basic research, and administrative coordination. To get started, clearly define what type of support you will offer. Beginners should focus on one narrow service instead of trying to do everything. For example, you could specialize in email and inbox management for small business owners, or customer support handling for online store owners. Learn the standard practices by watching free tutorials and studying how professionals communicate in business settings. The tools required are very basic: email, Google Workspace, task management tools like Trello or Notion, and video call apps. The skills you need are organization, clear written communication, time management, and absolute confidentiality. You can find clients through LinkedIn, freelancing platforms, or direct outreach to business owners. Start with small packages to build trust and testimonials. Then raise your pricing or add specialized services as your reputation grows. This business has zero startup cost, access to international clients, and strong potential for stable recurring income every single month. So there you have it, 5 zero-investment businesses that prove one thing beyond any doubt. You don't need money to start. You need the courage to begin before you feel ready. Everyone waiting for the perfect moment is falling behind the person who started today with nothing but a laptop and a decision. The gap between where you are right now and where you want to be isn't money, it's action. Pick one of these 5 ideas. Commit to it for the next 30 days. Learn the skill. Take the first step. Find your first client. Publish your first piece of content. Because the truth is, the people building wealth right now didn't start with more than you have. They just started. If this video gave you the clarity or the push you needed, give it a like, share it with someone who keeps saying they'll start a business someday, and subscribe for more practical, beginner-friendly business content. Your someday can start today.